Hi, Olivia.
Hello.
How are you feeling today?
Not so well.
What's wrong?
Well, I have a fever and I'm coughing and sneezing and my stomach hurts.
Oh, you have the flu, so here's some medicine, and I'll see you in a couple days to see how you're doing.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Grace Hunsberger, and for my career, I chose to be a physician. On a normal day, I do sports physicals, give shots, do x-rays, and see patients about everyday illnesses. My first career choice was a physician. I chose this career because I enjoy doing things involving science and medicine. My second choice was a physical therapist, or PG, and my third choice for a career was a pediatric nurse. An opportunity cost is the highest valued alternative which one is forced to give up in order to get their first choice. The opportunity cost of my career was a physical therapist. I chose a physician over a physical therapist because I prefer working in science-involved things rather than just injuries. An incentive is a motivation to undertake an action or to refrain from. Some positive incentives of my job are that I get to work with medicine, help people get the correct treatment, and I get to diagnose diseases and work with science. Some negative incentives are that I have to work long hours, I need several years of schooling, and it's a highly stressful job. As for my budget, I make $97,000 a year and $8,083 a month. I only pay $393 a year for housing a month because I share a rented house with 2 roommates in Kansas City, Missouri. My transportation is $402 a month because I found a fairly recent used car for a low price. My utilities cost is lower than average because I evenly split the cost besides my phone plan with my 2 roommates for less money, so I pay $154.90 a month. My taxes are a total of $2,586.98 because I have a high-paying career. Food will be around $450 a month, giving me approximately $5 to spend a meal. Medical insurance will cost me $350 for any injuries that occur, and school loans for Wichita State University and Kansas University will total at $517.20 per month. I will pay $60 for toiletries because I like name brand things such as makeup, perfume, and other necessary bathroom items. My discretionary cost will be $3,169.20, which I will spend on items such as clothing, charity, and entertainment. My student estimate for federal income tax was far from correct at only $50, compared to my parent estimate at $240, and what I really had to pay at $1,632. I additionally underestimated the cost of Social Security. I estimated the cost to be $20, while my parent estimated the cost to be $500, with the real cost being at $501.17. My parent was definitely closer. On my pie graph, discretionary is the highest payment at 39%, which is basically the things you choose to pay for, such as cable TV, appliances, and pets, though I chose not to get pets because I can just play with my roommate's pets. The next largest category is taxes at 32%, then school loans and food at 6%, transportation and housing at 5%, medical insurance at 4%, utilities at 2%, and toiletries at 1%. One of the many trade-offs for choosing this career was that I gave up an apartment by myself to share a rented house with my 2 friends for less money. I also gave up giving more money to charity for school loans, and I gave up a bigger phone data plan to save money for taxes. The colleges I attended were Wichita State University for my bachelor's degree of science and pre-medicine, and Kansas University for my doctor of medicine. That's a total of 8 years of college. Some skills I need for my job are self-management, organization, leadership, cooperation, and life balance. One award I got was the National Honor Society of Wichita State University Award. An experience I had for my job was an internship at the Outpatient Internal Medicine Hospital in Kansas Heartland, where I cooperated with professional physicians in their place of work and saw what it was like to be in the job. One reference I had for my resume was Philip McDonald, my former professor at Wichita State University. My letter of application was written to Charles Reynolds at the Blue Ridge Family Physicians, where I'm interested in working in the area of helping sickness and fixing bones. One of the websites I used for my career research was explorehealthcareers.org, which showed me some of the things physicians do on a daily basis. 2 other websites I used were the Wichita State University official website and the Kansas University website that showed me the cost of school loans and how many years of schooling I need to become a physician. One of the 2 articles I had about my career was White Coat Notes Healthcare Reform. What does it mean and how can it affect me? The article talked about the upsides and downsides of being a physician. The other article I used was the online illness doctor database launches, which talked about how patients and doctors are affected by new technology in the hospital. So in conclusion, William Osborne once said, "The good physician treats the disease. The great physician treats the patient who has the disease." How are you feeling now, Olivia?
I'm feeling great. Thank you.
You're welcome.